gonna try to lighten it up, but it's probably not gonna work because I'm in a place. So I was an educator, I am an educator, but I was a classroom teacher for over 20 years. And I wrote a book called Simon Says, and it's about teaching and anti-bullying things, because as educators, I believe, you know, we put education on that game level of Simon Says. You do what Simon says, you succeed, right? So we have some bad Simons, especially the ones that think that I won't give you my cell phone equal call the fucking police and have all my fucking rights violated. See, I told y'all I was in a place. So all you need to know about this poem is, every story in here is true. Is there anybody in the room who does not know who Freddie Mercury is? Excellent. Okay, because that's important. And this is the poem Simon Says. Don't you remember that time in your life when you were all arms and awkward intention, aggression wrapped in a barbed wire heart, when you were minx, sass, teeny bopper, borderline juvenile delinquent, when the closest you wanted to be to other people was way the fuck over there. When your body turned battlefield, bones aching, tonal war of vocal cords, when you didn't know where you fit, but you wanted to. So badly, you buried whatever you thought could be held against you in the backyard next to G.I. Joe and Barbie. Now this is the part of the poem where I need you to remember who you used to be, so you fully understand, appreciate what happens next. For the 6th grade science teacher, who after a female in his class asked to be excused twice during his lesson, felt it was appropriate to announce to her classmates that it must be her time of the month before your statement. Science was her favorite subject. She was gonna cure cancer, return renegade memories to Alzheimer's patients. She hates science now. But what I think she really means is that she hates you. The cause and effect of your forked tongue has left her casualty, period. And for the 7th grade English teacher, when her supreme wisdom saw fit to suspend a 13-year-old boy for 3 days because the wind blew at the wrong time and, well, things became wrecked. Now, she doesn't understand why he won't talk to her, why he is so cautious in her classroom turned minefield. He is silent, because that is the one thing he can control. And since you seem determined to punish him for the things that he can't, why would he give you more ammunition? He is cautious, because you have turned enemy camp. And now you want to scream zero tolerance. Like that's synonymous with hijack your own common sense. I have zero tolerance policy in my classroom. Talk during one of my tests? Watch me. Hand grenade, launch your efforts, fire them into the nearest spherical filing receptacle. But in 2009, when Simon stood erect, slammed a pencil on his desk in the middle of one of my math tests and said, Miss Theresa, I'm just saying, if Freddie Mercury were alive today, we would not be at war with Iraq. I think 3 thoughts simultaneously. First, I think, he knows who the fuck Freddie Mercury is. Second, I think his parents are awesome because he knows who the fuck Freddie Mercury is. Then I think, he could be right. Who am I to punish him for his insight when teaching our children? We have to remember we were once one of them. And shaming them about these bodies they are trying to invade, these voices they are struggling to own, it will not win us their trust. It will only render us untrustworthy. So, educators, choose your battles. Quiet your voice sometimes so you can better hear theirs. Do this, and I guarantee our young people, they will rock you.